Hi, I'm Ken Thornburg. I'm the Executive Director of Freedom Encounters, and today I want to do something a little different. I want to talk to the actual altars and the person that is watching this taping. I'd really like to visit with you and give all of you some real hope. Whether you're male or female altars, doesn't matter. You need hope. But before I begin, I know that for many of you, it was abuse by men in some form or another that caused you to even be here today and listening to me. And the first thing that I want to do is to ask your forgiveness on behalf of all the men that may have been involved in abusing you. It is not your fault. In fact, any inappropriate behavior that you may have done is not your fault. You're not responsible for being abused. You're not responsible for the person in whom you dwell that you've worked to help and protect and help cope with emotional trauma and everything else. It's not their fault either. Now, something I'd like you to do before I say any more is to ask the Lord Jesus Christ himself, face to face if you need to. Can we trust what Ken Thornburg is saying? Is he safe? Is he going to say something to abuse us just like other men have done? Or can we trust him? Is it you speaking through him? Is he telling us the truth? Even if the person in whom you dwell wants to pause this right now and give you time to ask the Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth, who came in the flesh, if Ken Thornburg's safe, please do that. It's important for you to know that I myself had altars. So did my wife. We teach about this. And we have appreciated everything that our altars did to protect us and help us too. We didn't hate our altars. We said, thank you very much for being there and helping us out. We know just how beneficial it was for us to have them because they're God's creation and you are God's creation. You know what? God doesn't make junk. He doesn't make something bad. He only makes things that are good, and that includes you. You are his creation, and the Lord Jesus Christ loves you dearly, in spite of what the demonic has told you. Many of you have some of those demons actually attached to you. Some of you may feel this heaviness on your backs, like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, and you're exhausted, like you're half bent over all the time. All that is a demon on your back. We call them false altars, phony altars. And they're talking into your ears thoughts of doubt and unbelief and bitterness and resentment and self-hatred and lots of fear, telling you that Jesus Christ doesn't love you, he hates you, he's ashamed of you. I'm here to tell you, Jesus, the real Jesus Christ, gives you no shame, no blame. He loves you. In fact, a term that I use a lot is he loves your socks off. He thinks you're the greatest because you know what? It was he who created you. And like I said, he doesn't make junk. He only makes good things. He's proud of you. In fact, his word to all of you altars, every last one of you, even babies inside is, well done, good and faithful servants. Enter into the rest of your Lord. You see, he knows, and I know, that in and of yourselves, you're good. It's those demons lying to you that are attached to you and constantly talking to you, even some that you may think are your brothers or your sisters, they're nothing but demons that are attached to you, trying to create chaos, make life very difficult for you. It's not your fault. I want to say that again. It's not your fault. And if you haven't already asked Jesus, can we believe what Ken Thornburg's saying? When you're done watching this, ask him again. And maybe the person watching will play it again so that you get the full understanding that you're precious, you're loved, you are important. You have done a fabulous job helping protect the person in whom you dwell. You're not a demon. You are a permanent part of them. And you know what? The Lord Jesus Christ wants to set you free, wants to heal your hearts, heal your emotions, and give you a life. In fact, a life that gives you an eternal vacation to get the person in whom you dwell completely and totally free, so you can take that vacation knowing something, that the person you're in will be safe from that moment on, and you won't have to keep working so hard day after day, keeping them going. That's important for you to know. There can be an end in sight. I want to give you that hope. You deserve it. You have earned it. And I know I'm speaking for my wife too. I can tell you we're very proud of you. But more than that, the Lord Jesus Christ is very proud of you. Our hope and our prayer is that the person in whom you are dwelling, who's also listening to this, will seek their freedom. Because while seeking their freedom, it will bring your freedom so you can get that hard-earned vacation. And the Lord Jesus Christ can take over your jobs for you. And you can know that you know that you know that the host person in whom you dwell will be safe from that moment forward. It can happen. And I hope this has encouraged all of you and given you the hope that you deserve. Thanks for listening to me today.